No, I'm about to go in. Told me that I couldn't do it, but I gotta bring it back, so they're really numb with it. Let's go. Tell me where you're from, where you stay. Now I keep it lit from the coast to the bay. Peace on the right.
If you guys are looking to buy the cheapest and most reliable Madden coins on the market, head over to buymaddencoins.com. They guarantee a 5-minute delivery on all purchases and offer 24/7 customer support. Use code MAZE at checkout for 10% off. Hello and welcome back to episode 2 of this week's 25-game Weekend League recap. If you missed episode 1, we went 4-1 with our one loss coming off a disconnect. So we are still undefeated in my eyes. As we head into game 6, we hope to keep that undefeated momentum going. Before we get into the gameplay, as always though, we're going to go over the best and the worst comments of the day. The best comment of the day comes from Nick Asias, who said, "Yo, Mazo, that defensive ebook would be very much appreciated." I'm actually going to be doing a defensive ebook, guys. That's why this is the best comment. I'm going to be doing the Green Bay Packers defensive ebook. The first installment of that will be available later this week. And the worst comment of the day comes from Prince Caleb, who said, "When are you going to let someone else smash your sister besides you?" Now, let's get one thing straight, because I don't want anybody to get it twisted or get the wrong idea about anything. But if anybody's going to smash my sister, it's going to be me. So don't get any funny ideas, Prince Caleb. Taking a peek at the team before we hop into the games, you're going to see nothing has changed at all. We still got Tom Cowboy Cock Brady leading the reins on offense, and on defense, all the same usual dogs as well. Jadeveon Clowney and Kevin Green going to be screaming off the edge. And on offense, we still got the Raiders, and on defense, as I mentioned earlier in the video, the Green Bay Packers. Starting off, like I said, 4-1, the one loss coming on a disconnect as we head into game 6 against Liquidium. He's got gold 99 Lamar Jackson going head-to-head against gold 99 Tom Brady. It's going to be the battle of the mobile quarterback versus the pocket passer. Let's see who comes out on top. He's starting out the ball, 3rd and 16, already taking a sack, going to have to throw that one away. Unfortunately for him, it's a 3 and out, going to have to punt me the ball. And this offense is unstoppable. Saquon Barkley catches a nice swerve catch on the sideline for about 25 yards. Right after that, Tom Cowboy Cock Brady follows it up with a low ball laser to Calvin Johnson for another first down. We are now inside the 10-yard line as we hand it off to Eric Dickerson, who's going to take it for a nice 6-yard touchdown as he gets fucked up as he hops into the end zone, but thankfully we still got the points. 7-0 us. He's dropping back to pass on another 3rd and long. Takes yet another sack, another pressure by Aaron Donald to punt us the ball again. Another laser to Calvin on the sideline. He's going to take it up the sideline and outrun that slow little bitch, Mel Renfro, for a 78-yard touchdown. Hurdle, skippity-doo-dah into the end zone. Calvin, you deserve it. Now it is 14-0 as we get a sack from Champ Bailey. We actually got 2 sacks in a row. And then look at that. It's a triple. 3rd sack in a row from Champ Bailey as we get the safety and get the ball back. 16-0 with about a minute left in the first half. Cowboy Cock laser over the middle to Torrey Holt for another score. It is now 23-0, an absolute blowout. He rolls out with Lamar Jackson trying to salvage this day. Connects on the one-play touchdown. Thankfully, Pat Tillman is just fast enough to clip the ankles and save a touchdown. Unfortunately, he does get the 3 points, though, to make it 23-3. We are still up by 20 points going into the second half. It is also our ball. Notice he's in the cover 2. We got the cover 2 beater and Torrey Holt. See you later, Sean Taylor into the end zone for another score. It is now 30-3. As we approach 4th and 2, we get the stop. Surprise, surprise. Get the ball back once again. And from there, finally, my opponent decides to quit with a final score of 30-3 in game 6. Our record now sitting at 5-1 as we head into game 7 with 19 games remaining. Going against a Niner fan. Those are my top 3 right there. Taking a look at his team, he's got 98 Dawkins, 98 Aaron Donald. Not the greatest team, but definitely solid as we are starting off on offense. Looking to the sideline. Nice dot on the sideline to Calvin in traffic. Caught it between a few defenders. Got us the first down. Now we're at the 23-yard line looking for another first down. Low pass, laser. Another catch by Calvin for another first down. Now from the 12-yard line. A nice throw to the sideline. Going to swerve it up with Okoye. Get in for the touchdown and make it an easy, efficient first drive, 7-0. And my opponent firing right back. Bo Jackson to the outside, swerving his way all the way, finally taken down at the 31-yard line. We get him into 3rd and 4, and off the tipped pass, holy fucking shit. Byron Jones, what a heads-up play. Gonna catch the ball and take it the other way on 3rd down. Off the deflection, Byron Jones takes it for a pick 6. Gonna totally change the tone of this game. 14-0, fantastic way to start. A little bit of a cheat from my opponent, or he got cheated, but he cheated me right back as he throws it into coverage and makes a nice catch to the 17-yard line. His ball inside the red zone, looking for somebody, has the open receiver, no lurker, no problem. He threw that right over my user's head. If I had abilities on him, it might have been an interception. Holy shit! What the hell just happened there? Eric Dickerson got flipped on his head, got the absolute tits blown off him, and he coughs up the ball to give my opponent the ball. With 2 minutes left in the first half, he gets a free 3 points right there because Eric Dickerson wants to be a little bitch and can't hold on to the ball. My ball, once again, 2nd and 6. I throw a streak, which I thought was open, but apparently I am Stevie Wonder and cannot see. He gets another interception, so down by 4. It is now his ball. He drives down the field, gets within field goal range, trying to attempt a 63-yard field goal attempt, and it is somehow good. Fuck this game. How did he kick that? I don't know. That's insane. 4th and 2, starting off the second half. He's down 1 point with the ball. He runs the ball on a stretch. Thankfully, Warren Sapp is fighting his ass off, gets the block shed, and gets the stop we needed. Dot over the middle. Torrey Holt with a nice diving catch for another first down. 1st and 10 from the 22-yard line. Throwing it to the sideline. Okoye once again going to make a man miss, and that is the 2nd touchdown for Okoye on the day. We are now up 8 points, 21-3 in the 3rd quarter. About a minute left. He takes off with Michael Vick for a huge gain. Got a lot of space in front of him. 97 speed is no joke. All the way down to the 24 inside the red zone. Going to hand it off to Bo Jackson once again. He gets a nice block on the outside up the sideline and in for the score. Now he goes for 2 and gets it, which makes it a tie game. 3 minutes left. 4th down. Very big play. Over the middle. Laser. Nice catch by Calvin Johnson to convert on a 4th and very long. And that is absolutely going to change the tide of this game because just like that, boom, Eric Dickerson decides to user spin, make a play, fight into the end zone, and because of that 4th down conversion, we were able to convert into points. Instead of punting away the ball, we walked away with 7. That just goes to show, don't always play conservative. Don't be a little bitch. Sometimes you got to go for it on 4th down. Game on the line, and that's what we did there. 28-21, up by 7. He's driving with Michael Vick, throws it, and a lurk by Luke Kuechly. A great play with about 1 minute left in the game. He uses all 3 of his timeouts. We had to punt him the ball back. So now with a minute left, no timeouts, he has a chance to go 98 yards, I should say, from the 2-yard line to score a touchdown. A great throw over the middle, diving catch for the first down at the 30-yard line. 30 seconds remain. He's running the exact same play, rolling out Michael Vick. A lot of real estate, a lot of green, gets to the outside, picks up a block, and gets all the way to the 40-yard line and out of bounds, stopping the clock. 24 seconds remain. That was a huge play. Going over the middle once again, throws, actually not over the middle, to the sideline, a corner out catch, and out of bounds once again at the 20. From the 20-yard line, he's dropping back to pass, looking over the middle once again, throws it, and what are you doing, Minkah Fitzpatrick? You definitely should have made a play on that, but you played like a dumbass. Now we're in overtime. Thankfully, I start with the ball. Looking for over the middle, Torrey Holt once again, a great pass by Tom Brady, a low pass. Low ball laser, 2nd and 9 from the 48 in overtime. We take a big sack. It's going to come up with a 3rd and 16. Game on the line. He's bringing the house. He's bringing an all-out blitz. And Thomas Edward Norton Brady III, I don't know what his actual name is, but he throws a dot to Torrey Holt on 3rd and 16 in overtime to give us the walk-off touchdown. Guys, we are now 6-1 going against his little bitch boy Spider Pig. What kind of name is that? That's from Family Guy, right? Spider Pig, Spider Pig. Shut the fuck up. 4th and 3, his ball. He's starting off the ball. Throws a pass and gets blown up by Night Train Lane, and we get the turnover on downs. 1st and 10 for me. Hand it off to Eric Dickerson to the outside. Little. Oh, I thought he was going to spin there. I was wrong. But he takes it to the sideline all the way inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. From there, we took a couple sacks. I'm not going to talk about it. We got pushed back to the 26 on 4th and goal, and we kicked the 3 points. So, starting off 3-0, could be worse. Could be a lot better, though, as he tries to test my double coverage. I don't know what he's doing, but we get the interception with Byron Jones. That 99 jumping comes in handy sometimes, and just like that, Spider Pig did not want to play any more games. So he quit out of the game. Connection, your peer has been lost. That brings our total record to 7-1 going into game 9 against Externally, very interesting name. There's my top 3. His top 3, not as impressive, but Kevin Green activated is someone you're always going to have to watch out for. He's starting off the ball. A great throw to the sideline. Calvin Johnson on the corner. I think he's running strong close. Pretty much the same offense I run. So I figured it was going to be pretty difficult to stop. So he drives all the way down to the 2-yard line. We hold him to 3. So with the touchdown here, we have an opportunity to go up 4 points. Ask and you shall receive. An absolute bomb to Calvin Johnson to score about a 60-yard touchdown on our first drive. Get the lead 7-3, and then we get a stop right after that. Up 4 points with the ball. Corner route dot Calvin Johnson up the sideline. Going to take it for another touchdown. That's his 2nd in the first half. We now have a 2-possession lead, and my opponent is struggling. Gonna actually fit in a nice throw right there on the sideline for a large gain
Once again, running this strong close pretty successfully as he's going to find Calvin Johnson on the sideline for another huge gain, absolutely murdering us with these corner routes. Thankfully, our red zone defense has been phenomenal. We hold him to another 3, so we're still up by 8 points with the ball. Any points here makes it a 2-possession game as we throw a deep corner route to Torrey Holt. Going to catch it. That's about a 40-yard corner route. If you were counting, I doubt you were, but if you were, it was about 40 yards. Following up with a duck. Stevie Wonder Reed over the middle. Rod Woodson going to pick it off and show us that you can never get too comfortable with the lead because we're up 8 points. He now has an opportunity to come up and tie the game towards the end of the first half. He's dropping back to pass 3rd and 15. We thankfully get a nice interception on the sideline. Byron Jones, he flew too close to the sun, kept trying to throw those corner routes. Eventually, we caught on. 1st and 10, a laser across the middle to put us in field goal range and give us the 3 points, thus making our lead 11, which is way better than 8. Because now we have 2-possession lead. And a 2-possession lead is very difficult to come back in the second half in Madden 20. Especially when you're dotting him up like this, baby. Darren Waller, deep center field for a huge 70-yard touchdown. Gonna make it 24-6. This game got out of hand quick. We are now up 3 possessions as we get another interception late in the 3rd quarter. Byron Jones looking to get a nice return. Unfortunately, gets stopped at about the 29-yard line. It does not make much of a difference, though, as it is now our ball up 3 possessions already with another throw to Calvin Johnson to give him his 3rd touchdown of the game. So that brings us to 8-1. Going into game 10, in my head, we're still undefeated. We've been playing fantastic. Matching up against New Orleans boy Bryant. He's got a pretty nice squad. It looks like starting off with the ball. Gonna throw it here and watch this little pitch move to this glitchy little juke. I was like, what the hell? Who do we get matched up with? I was a little nervous after that play. I was a little scared. This guy looks pretty glitchy. Knows all the glitches in the game. We hold him to a 3rd down. Throws it over the middle at my user. Once again, no lurker, no problem. I did not get there with my user. Bad user by me. Thankfully, we held him inside the 10-yard line to 3 points. So now, as always, I see that as an opportunity to take the lead. Because if I score 7 here, we now have a 4-point lead. Great throw to the 10-yard line. Calvin Johnson, great catch. 1st and goal, looking for nobody's open. Everything's pretty much boxed. Throw to the safety valve, Calvin, and a missed hit stick lets him get into the end zone, and just like that, we have a lead. Right after that, we followed up with a 4-and-out turnover on downs with a big sack right there, pause, and then an opportunity to make the lead even bigger. Spin move. Who's glitchy now, bitch? I am. Torrey Holt into the end zone, 14-3, 2-possession lead. Another 4th down for my opponent. Tries to run this stretch. We got boys on the outside to make the play to give us another stop. So just like that, I was nervous about this game, and it's already out of hand. Saquon Barkley swerve catching up the sideline to make it 21-3. We're now up 3 possessions, getting ball at half with 31 seconds. About to get the ball once again. We break up the pass right there with Mika Fitzpatrick, and we get a turnover on downs, and my opponent actually quits out. Doesn't even want to play the second half because there's so much of a flood. So just like that, guys, games 6 through 10 are in the book. We are 9-1. Tune in for episode 3 tomorrow as we go over game 11 through 15. Hopefully keep this undefeated streak alive. Okay, boys? Okay.